Namaste, pranams, harda swagatam. A very warm welcome. Start with Guru Vandanam. Gurureva gatir gurumeva bhaje. Gurunaiva sahasmi namo gurave. Na gurov paramam shishurasmi guroho. Matirasti gurau mama pahi guru. Dhyanam. Sindhuraruna trinayanam manikya-maulispurat taranayakashekharam smitamukhimapinavakshoruham panibhyamalipurnratnachashakam Totpalam bibhrati saumyam ratna ghatastha charanam dhyayet paramambika arunam karunatarangitakshi धृतपाशाङ्कुशपुष्पबाणचापाम् अणिमादिभिरावृतां मयूखैः अहमित्येव विभावये भवानी ध्यायेत् पद्मासनस्थां विकसितवदनां पद्मपत्रायताक्षीं हेमाभां पीतवस्त्रां करकलितलसद्देमपद्मां वराङ्गीं सर्वालङ्कारयुक्तां सततमभयदां भक्तनम्रां भवानीं श्रीविद्यां शान्तमूर्तिं सकलसुरनुतां सर्वसम्पत्प्रदात्रीम् सकुङ्कुमविलेपनामलिकचुम्बिकस्तूरिकां समन्दहसिते क्षणां सशरचापपाशाङ्कुशाम् अशेषजनमोहिनीमरुणमाल्य भूषाम्बरां जपाकुसुमभासुरां जपविधौ स्मरेदम्बिका. Sai Shruti, can you chant the first 5 verses?
Yes, ma'am. श्रीमाता श्रीमहाराज्ञी श्रीमत्सिंहासनेश्वरी चिदग्निकुण्डसम्भूता देवकार्यसमुद्यता उद्यद्भानुसहस्राभा चतुर्बाहुसमन्विता रागस्वरूपपाशाढ्या क्रोधाकाराङ्कुशोज्ज्वला मनोरूपेक्षुकोदण्डा पञ्चतन्मात्रसायका निजारुणप्रभापूरमज्जद्ब्रह्माण्डमण्डला चम्पकाशोकपुन्नागसौगन्धिकलसत्कचा कुरुविन्दमणिश्रेणीकनत्कोटीरमण्डिता अष्टमी चन्द्रविभ्राजदलिकस्थलशोभिता मुखचन्द्रकलङ्काभमृगनाभिविशेषका Ma'am, you're on mute.
Shamyatam, sorry. I request the participants to raise hands for chanting practice today, and I will directly go to the 40th verse because in the last week class we had completed till 43rd. So let's go to 44th verse. I'll call out the names as I see on my screen. Jyoti Bhakini, would you like to chant this?
Yes, Guruji. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yeah. Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.
Nirlepa nirmala nitya nirakara nirakula nirguna nishkala shanta nishkama nirupaplava.
Can you chant the first padam again?
Yeah. Nirlepa nirmala nitya.
Okay. Wait. So here, nirlepa, it's a dirgha, okay? Nirlepa nirmala nitya. Can you chant?
Yes, ma'am. Nirlepa nirmala nitya.
Correct.
Nirakara nirakula. Nirguna nishkala shanta. Nishkama nirupaplava.
Dhanyavadaha, Jyoti Bhagini.
Thank you, Ram.
Raman Mahodaya.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Nityamukta nirvikara nishprapancha nirashraya nityashuddha nityabuddha niravadya nirantara.
Tamam. Dhanyavadaha, Mahodaya. Lakshmi is Bhagini.
निष्कारणा निष्कलङ्का निरुपाधिर्निरीश्वरा निरागारागमतनी निर्मदा मदनाशिनी.
Uttamam. Dhanyavadaha.
धन्यवादाः.
Saumya Bhagini. I have one.
Yes.
Saumya Bhagini. Yes, I can hear you. Can you chant this? Nischinta.
निश्चिन्ता निरहङ्कार निर्मोहा मोहनाशिनी निर्ममा ममताहन्त्री निष्पापा पापनाशिनी.
Dhanyavadaha. Chitra Sridhar Bhagini.
निष्क्रोधा क्रोधशमनी निर्लोभा लोभनाशिनी निःसंशया संशयग्नि निर्भवा भवनाशिनी.
I will chant once. You can repeat after me. Nishkrodha krodha shamani.
निष्क्रोधा क्रोधशमनी.
Nirlobha lobhanashini.
निर्लोभा लोभनाशिनी.
Nissamshaya samshayagni.
निःसंशया संशयघ्नी.
Nirbhava bhavanashini.
निर्भवा भवनाशिनी.
धन्यवादः भगिनी.
धन्यवाद.
शीला तिरुज्ञानं भगिनी.
निर्विकल्पा निराबाधा निर्भेदा वेदनाशिनी निर्नाशा मृत्युमथनी निष्क्रिया निष्परिग्रहा.
Tamam Bhagini. In the first line, there was a confusion in the Alpa Prana and Mahaprana Aksharas. That happens usually when we have Badha, we have a Alpa Prana followed by a Mahaprana, right?
Mahaprana.
Nirvikalpa Nirabadha. Listen carefully. Nirabadha. Ba is an Alpa Prana. Dha is a Mahaprana. Again, in the next line, this Bhedana, it's a very confusing word for many people. So here also, Bha is Mahaprana, this Da is Alpa Prana. It was reversed in the previous word, right? Can you see?
Yeah.
So generally when it is like this, people get confused. Because in this word, in Nirabada, Ba is Alpa Prana, Dha is Mahaprana. When you come to Nirbheda, Bha is Mahaprana, Da is Alpa Prana, which is reverse. So you have to be careful in this case. Nirabadha, Nirbheda. Try.
Nirabadha nirbheda.
Correct. Vedanashini.
Vedanashini.
Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavada.
Purnachandra Mahodaya.
Ram Ram Ram.
Ram Ram Ram.
Nistula Nila Chikura Nirapaya Niratyaya Durlabha Durgama Durga Dukha Hantri Sukha Prada.
Tamam. First padam, I'll chant once. Please listen and repeat once after me. Nistula Nila Chikura.
Nistula Nila Chikura.
Listen carefully. This Nistula, no, it is the stu. There is no tu, dirgha is not there. Nistula, Nistula. Can you try?
Nistula Nila Chikura.
Correct. That's
Nirapaya Niratyaya.
correct. Dhanyavadaha, Mahodaya. Chitra Sundar Bhagini.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Can you hear?
Yes, I can hear you.
Namaste. Dushta Dura Duracha. Sorry. Dushta Dura Durachara Shamani Doshavarjita Sarvajna Sandra Karuna Samanadhikavarjita.
Dhanyavadaha. What you can do, this is not only for Chitra Bhagini in general. For us, for us to chant something, what we call as nirayasa, that is, it should not sound like we are putting too much of effort in chanting. It should, like, just flow like as if it's like water flows. So for that, what one thing we need to do is we need to get familiar with the words. When we get familiar with the words, then automatically our flow of chanting will be very easy. To get familiar with the words, what we need to
You have
do,
to
one, of
listen,
course, yes, perfect.
practice.
Yes, listening is the first skill. So if you can, sometimes we can't sit and practice and chant, but at least if you can play and listen, the word gets familiarized and it gets registered with us. Then it will be easier for us to pronounce, even if you look at the text or without looking at the text.
Correct.
So get familiarized with the text, which of course happens over a period of time.
Thank you. Yes.
Dhanyavadaha.
Thank you. Dhanyavad.
Amruta Rajkumar Bhagini.
Namaskaram, ma'am.
Namaskaram.
सर्वशक्तिमयी सर्वमङ्गला सद्गतिप्रदा सर्वेश्वरी सर्वमयी सर्वमन्त्रस्वरूपिणी.
धन्यवादाः भगिनी. डॉक्टर रविशंकर महोदय.
नमांसि महोदय.
नमस्ते.
श्रूयते वा?
श्रूयते, सम्यक् श्रूयते.
सर्वयन्त्रात्मिका सर्वतन्त्ररूपा मनोन्मनी माहेश्वरी महादेवी महालक्ष्मीर्मृडप्रिया.
धन्यवादाः महोदय.
धन्यवादः.
नेत्रावती भगिनी.
नमस्ते मैडम.
नमस्ते.
महारूपा महापूज्या महापातकनाशिनी महामाया महासत्त्वा महाशक्तिर्महारतिः.
Uttamam. Just remember, I will chant the first padam. Listen carefully once. Maharupa Mahapujya. Can you repeat?
महारूपा महापूज्या महापातकनाशिनी.
Correct. Try the second line also.
महामाया महासत्त्वा महाशक्तिर्महारतिः.
उत्तमं. धन्यवादाः भगिनी.
Thank you, madam.
विजयलक्ष्मी भगिनी.
नमस्कारं.
नमस्कारं.
महाभोगा महेश्वर्या महावीर्या महाबला महाबुद्धिर्महासिद्धिर् महायोगेश्वरेश्वरी.
Okay, Bhagini, I could not hear the first padam clearly, so I would request you to chant again. Meanwhile, in the second line, please note that this can be chanted together. Mahabuddhir Mahasiddhir Mahayogeshwareshwari. So if I'm chanting it slowly, Mahabuddhir Mahasiddhir Mahayogeshwareshwari. So you should not take a pause after Mahasiddhi. But if you want to take a pause, then you have to chant a visarga here. Mahabuddhir Mahasiddhi Mahayogeshwareshwari. Okay. So can you chant again the first padam? I mean, the entire shloka for that matter. Bhagini, I can't hear you. Netravati Bhagini. Okay, I can't hear. Let me move to the next person. Shamala Devi Bhagini.
Namaste, madam.
Namaste.
महातंत्रा महामंत्रा महायंत्रा महासना महायागक्रमाराध्या महाभैरव पूजिता.
So in this Mahayaga Kramaradhya, ka will get doubled. Mahayaga Kramaradhya.
महायागक्रमाराध्या
Mahabhairava Pujita.
महाभैरव पूजिता.
Dhanyavadaha.
Thank you, madam.
Pavana Raghottaman.
महेश्वर महाकल्प महातांडव साक्षिणी महाकामेश महिषी महात्रिपुर सुंदरी.
Uttamam. In the first line, don't take a pause in between. Can you try chanting the complete line together?
You know what happens? I get a little breathless, ma'am.
Okay.
Is it okay to take a little break somewhere?
Yes, it is okay if it is not at all possible for you. But
I feel breathless.
Okay. So,
But I'll try. I'll definitely try.
yeah. No. What I will suggest is, see, sometimes, it is very difficult if you are not used to chanting, holding the breath for chanting the complete line. It is tough. But if you keep trying, it is possible. See, one of the advantages of learning the stotras and mantras is also
you get breath control.
Exactly. So what you can do is, in that case, you can take one bit faster. So, Maheshwara Mahakalpa Mahatandava Sakshini. Then the amount of time you will hold your breath will be little shorter, right?
Yes.
So
can I try it once again? Can I try it once again?
Yes, please. Yes.
महेश्वर महाकल्प महातांडव साक्षिणी महाकामेश महिषी महात्रिपुर सुंदरी.
Wonderful. You got it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavada.
Vijay Lakshmi Bhagini. So before Vijay Lakshmi Bhagini starts, so like answering the previous question, it happens many of times. It happens to me also sometimes when I'm not well, I'm having cold or cough, those times. So this is a simple technique. We just take one bit faster, so we'll be able to do. But however, I suggest you to try in the usual speed and raga only, because that is when we will get that the impact of that breathing impact benefit. So if it is not at all possible to hold the breath and chant the entire line then you can take one bit faster. Okay, let us move to Vijay Lakshmi Bhagini.
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram. Can you chant this?
Chatushashtyupacharadya Chatushashtikalaamayi Mahachatushashtikotiyogini Ganasevita.
Correct. One observation. See, one is we have a visarga and we have a sha, shanmukha sha. Whenever we have sa, sha and sha, chatushashtyupa. So you can hear another bit of stress on that sha, right? We don't chant the visarga here. So chatushashtyupacharadhya, and then da is a mahaprana. Okay. Similarly, chatushashtikalaamayi. Again, Mahachatushashti Koti Yogini Ganasevita. Do you want to try again the entire verse?
Okay, madam. Chatushashtyupacharadya Chatushashtikalaamayi Mahachatushashtikotiyogini Ganasevita.
Dhanyavadaha Bhagini.
Dhanyavada.
Purnima Bhagini.
Ram.
Ram.
मनुविद्या चन्द्रविद्या चन्द्रमण्डलमध्यगा चारुरूपा चारुहासा चारुचन्द्रकलाधरा।
धन्यवादाः।
धन्यवाद।
भाग्यश्री भगिनी।
नमस्ते।
नमस्ते।
चराचर जगन्नाथ चक्रराजनिकेतना पार्वती पद्मनयना पद्मरागसमप्रभा।
धन्यवादाः भगिनी।
धन्यवाद।
अन्य मेरी भगिनी।
पंचप्रेतासनासि पंचब्रह्मस्वरूपिणी।
There's someone else chanting.
Yeah. Let me just mute. Can you start from the beginning?
Yes. पंचप्रेतासनासीना पंचब्रह्मस्वरूपिणी चिन्मयी परमानन्दा विज्ञानघनरूपिणी।
उत्तमं। धन्यवादाः अन्य भगिनी।
धन्यवादः।
शुभांगी पी।
Yes, ma'am. ध्यानधातृध्येयरूपा धर्माधर्मविवर्जिता विश्वरूपा जागरिणी स्वपन्ती तैजसात्मिका।
Bhagini, can you chant the first line again, please?
Okay. ध्यानधातृध्येयरूपा धर्माधर्मविवर्जिता.
Okay. So, in this dhyanadhyatra, dhyanadhyatridhyeyarupa, can you put little stress on this dha? Second dha.
Shall
Can
I
you
try, ma'am?
Yes.
ध्यानध्यातृध्येयरूपा धर्माधर्मविवर्जिता.
Correct.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, yeah. So why I asked you also was, see, sometimes when we chant the, it like a little bit it sounds like the for me when I hear. I don't know if it is due to network sometimes. So the it is not. It should not, nowhere it should touch that the letter. It's a different letter, right, for us. So
Yes.
ta tha da is different. The the is different. So just remember when you're chanting.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
धन्यवादः भगिनी.
Thank you. धन्यवाद.
वसुंधरा भगिनी.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening.
सुप्ता प्राज्ञात्मिका तुर्या सर्वावस्था विवर्जिता सृष्टिकर्त्री ब्रह्मरूपा गोप्त्री गोविन्दरूपिणी.
Okay. Can you chant only this Sarvavastha Vivarjita again?
सर्वावस्था विवर्जिता.
Once again.
सर्वावस्था विवर्जिता.
Is correct. Just put more stress on this tha. Here tha gets doubled. Okay. Sarvavastha Vivarjita.
Okay, ma'am. सर्वावस्था विवर्जिता.
You can try little more also. Okay.
Okay.
धन्यवादाः. विशालाक्षी रमणी भगिनी.
राम राम राम.
राम राम राम.
संहारिणी रुद्ररूपा तिरोधानकरीश्वरी
तदा शिवानुग्रहदा पञ्चकृत्यपरायणा.
उत्तमं, धन्यवादः भगिनी.
धन्यवादः.
Sugandha Gurjar. Did I call out your name? I'm not sure.
No.
Okay.
Sugandha Gurjar.
Yes, please. Go ahead.
भानुमण्डलमध्यस्था भैरवी भगमालिनी पद्मासना भगवती पद्मनाभसहोदरी.
Tamam, धन्यवादः भगिनी.
धन्यवादः.
There is a question from Mahodaya and Mahodaya, Raman Mahodaya on Mahapranaksharas in Raga. So first thing is, first look at the first. This is again not just for Raman Mahodaya, for all of us who have little bit confusion on the Mahapranaksharas or Anunasika Aksharas, etc. You should look at the first class where we have touched upon the pronunciation, how to pronounce the Alpa Prana and Mahaprana. If you remember, I had shown you one paper exercise. So Alpa Prana, then next, when I chant Mahaprana Dha, like if you hold a paper in front of your face, and when you chant, the paper will move, like, dha. So I'm not having a paper with me right now, so I'm not able to show it to you. But if you look at the initial class, which was introduction class, also a revision class on the pronunciation aspects, I have touched upon that. So what I can also tell you is, in case, what happens is sometimes when we are looking at the text specifically, when we are chanting in a raga, there is always a tendency to, while we give importance to the raga, we will forget to give importance to whether there is a dirgha, whether there is a mahaprana, etc. That is a very common thing which happens. So only thing is keen observation and listening. And another tip which I can only tell you for the Mahapranaksharas when you're chanting from a book or a script is, the way my teachers, my gurus had taught me was, so when we mark the, like for example in Bhanu Mandala Madhyastha, I know Bha is a Mahaprana, I put an underline with a pencil. So whenever, initially whenever I'm practicing the chanting and reading from my script, so I need not apply my, too much of thought onto whether it is Alpa Prana or Mahaprana, is this letter. So as soon as you see that underline, you know that you have to pronounce a Mahaprana there. And over a period of time, it becomes a practice, and you understand that is a Bha is a Mahaprana Akshara. So you start trying this technique whenever you are reading from any text, and when you find a Mahaprana Akshara, please underline that Mahaprana Akshara. So you will know when next time, whenever you chant the same shloka, you will chant that as a Mahaprana Akshara only. This is another tip which I have found it effectively, which I always tell my other people who ask me also. Hope I've answered your question, Raman Mahodaya.
Thank you. No, actually, one more question. Here, I can normal without raga, I can pronounce Mahaprana. But if we come to the ragas, I missed out.
I understand.
So
That is why I told. That is the reason I know that this is not only with you. It happens, sometimes when we sing some songs also, we do this mistake. We know there is a Mahapranakshara, but we are so much engrossed, or, we have learned it that way. We have learned it in a specific raga. So there is a tendency that we miss it. But the only solution for this is listening and practicing. And second is underlining.
madam,
So,
one more question I have. Suppose Agnya is there, right? It is a some confusion is there, madam. It is a Nasika come from Ka varga, Acha varga,
Chavarga, Chavarga, Chavarga,
Cha varga.
Cha, Cha.
But whenever sometimes I listen that it is comes from Ka varga, Agnya. So they have written. What is
Yeah. So,
Agnya?
so it is from Chavarga.
Thank you.
Okay. Asha Parthasarathi Bhagini.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
उन्मेषु निमिषोत्पन्न विपन्न भुवनावली सहस्रशीर्षवदना सहस्राक्षी सहस्रपात्.
Bhagini, I'll chant once, you repeat after me. Unmesha nimishotpanna vipanna bhuvanavali.
उन्मेष निमिषोत्पन्न विपन्न भुवनावली
Sahasrashirshavadana.
सहस्रशीर्षवदना
Sahasrakshi sahasrapat.
सहस्राक्षी सहस्रपात्. Okay, ma'am.
Uttam. Dhanyavadaha Bhagini.
Thank you, ma'am.
Chellam Mahodaya.
Namaskaram, Bhagini.
Namaskaram.
आब्रह्मकीटजननी वर्णाश्रमविदायिनी निजारूपनिगमा पुण्या पुण्यफलप्रदा
Nijajñarupanigama punya punyaphalprada.
निजाज्ञा. Is it so, ma'am?
Yes, go ahead.
निजाज्ञारूपनिगमा पुण्या पुण्यफलप्रदा
Punya punyaphalprada.
पुण्या पुण्यफलप्रदा.
Dhanyavadaha.
धन्यवाद जी.
Ma'am,
Yes.
punya will
Punya punyaphalprada. Pha is the Mahaprana.
Pha is a Mahaprana, but it will not have punyap and phala, right, ma'am?
I didn't get your question.
Ditvam will not happen here, no, ma'am?
No, for Pha there is no Dvitvam here.
Okay.
It's a Mahaprana, plain Mahaprana.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Tamam. Savitri Dharmadhikari Bhagini.
Namaste, Bhagini.
Namaste.
श्रुतिसीमन्तसिन्दूरीकृतपादाब्जधूलिका सकलागमसन्दोहशुक्तिसम्पुटमौक्तिका.
First line I couldn't hear properly. Would you please chant again for me?
Okay. श्रुतिसीमन्तसिन्दूरीकृतपादाब्जधूलिका.
No pause after Sinduri. Continuous. Can you try?
श्रुतिसीमन्तसिन्दूरीकृतपादाब्जधूलिका सकलागमसन्दोहशुक्तिसम्पुटमौक्तिका.
Uttamam. Just that don't take a pause in the both the names because it is one name. Like first line is one name, second line is another name.
Okay. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavadaha Bhagini. Priyanka Gupta Bhagini.
Namaskar, Bhagini.
Namaskaram.
पुरुषार्थप्रदा पूर्णा भोगिनी भुवनेश्वरी अंबिका नादिनिधना हरिब्रह्मेन्द्रसेविता.
Haribrahmendra
हरिब्रह्मेन्द्रसेविता.
Dhanyavadaha.
धन्यवाद भगिनी.
Nishant Singh Mahodaya.
Shri Matre Nama. Good evening, ma'am.
Shrimatre Namaha.
Narayane Nadarupa Namarupa Vivarjita Hrimkari Hrimati Ridya Heopadeya Varjita.
Nishant Mahodaya, I will chant once. You can repeat after me.
Yes.
I'll just point out something in the second line before I chant. Here, Hrinkari. Okay. So there is no ma, or anuswara after hri. It is Hrinkari. Na. Okay. I'll chant I'll chant line by
Yes.
line. You can repeat. Narayani Nadarupa Namarupa Vivarjita.
Narayane Nadarupa Namarupa Vivarjita.
So, Nishant Mahodaya, see, you took a pause after Nama Rupa, a small pause. Instead, you take a pause after Nada Rupa. Then it will be easier for you. Next line I'll teach. Hrinkari Hrimati Hridya Heyo Padeya Varjita.
Hrinkari Hrimati Ridya Heopade Yavarjita.
Heyo Padeya Varjita.
Heopade Yavarjita.
Dhanyavadaha Nishant Mahodaya.
Ma'am, I was having a question. Yesterday you said you would discuss the benefits of chanting the Lalita Sahasranama. So have you discussed that?
Not yet. I haven't done that. I think we'll not be able to do it in today's class. In the next class, I will do it definitely.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks very much.
Guruji, I have a question. What is the difference between Anuswara and Anunasika?
I have just typed out for you, Bhagini. You can look at it. I've just responded to your questions. So I'm trying to respond to the questions that I'm getting parallelly on the chat also. Because if I start responding now, others will not get an opportunity. So I'm responding on the chat window for those who are asking some questions. Okay?
Mahodaya, I want to know whether this is in the previous verse 70. Is it Rutya or Radya?
Hridya, ha and r. This is a swara hr here. Okay. So Hridya.
Hridya.
Like in Gruham, g and we have a r, right? Which is a swara. So Gruham, like that, Hridya.
Dhanyavad.
So just please type out the question so that everyone will get the opportunity. Renuka Nandini Bala, did I finish? I'm not sure. I have unmuted you. Ram. Go ahead.
Rajarachita Ragni Ramya Rajivalochana Ranjani
Ramani Rasya Ranat Kinkini Mekhala.
Dhanyavadaha Bhagini.
Dhanyavadaha.
Pushpa Sridharan.
Rama Rakenduvadana Rati.
Hello.
Pushpa Bhagini, are you chanting?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you
Shall I chant 70?
Yes, please.
72, no, ma'am. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Ramara Kenduvadana Rati Rupa Rati Priya Raksha Kari Rakshasagni Rama Ramanalam Patha.
Dhanyavadaha. Just remember in Rakshasagni, Gha is a Mahaprana.
Yes, ma'am.
Dhanyavadaha.
Rakshakari Rakshasagni.
Go ahead, complete the line.
Okay.
Rama.
Rakshakari Rakshasagni Rama Ramanalam Patha.
Lampata Alpaprana. Ramana
Lampata.
Lampata. There is no Mahaprana here.
Okay, ma'am. Ta, I want to stress, therefore I.
You
Okay,
should not,
Lampata.
don't stress. It is just ta, Alpa Prana ta. Ramana
Lampata.
Lampata.
Pata. Okay. Lampata. Okay.
That's it. Yes.
Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavadaha. Premaj Mahodaya.
Bhagini.
Ram Ram.
Kamya Kamakalarupa Kadamba Kusuma Priya Kalyani Jagadi Kanda Karunarasa Sagara.
Dhanyavadaha Mahodaya. MVL Madhubala Bhagini.
Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste.
Kalavati Kalalapa Kanta Kadambari Priya Varada Vamanayana Varuni Madavihvala.
Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavada,
Jayanti Bharadwaj Bhagini. Jayanti Bharadwaj Bhagini. Are you there? I unmuted you. Yeah, I've unmuted you.
Hello,
Yeah.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
विश्वाधिका वेदवेद्या विन्ध्याचलनिवासिनी विधात्री वेदजननी विष्णुमाया विलासिनी.
धन्यवादः भगिनी. चेल्लं महोदय.
नमस्कारम्.
नमस्कारम्.
क्षेत्रस्वरूपा क्षेत्रेशी क्षेत्रज्ञपालिनी क्षयवृद्धिविनिर्मुक्ता क्षेत्रपालसमर्चिता.
Can you just chant this first word in the second line?
क्षयवृद्धि विनिर्मुक्ता.
Okay. Listen carefully. Kshaya Vriddhi. Dhi here, Ikara is there, no? This is a Hrasva. That means a short vowel is there. So, Kshaya Vriddhi Vinirmukta. There is no Vriddhi is not there. There's no Dirgha there. Huh? Can you try?
क्षयवृद्धि विनिर्मुक्ता.
Kshaya Vriddhi Vinirmukta.
क्षयवृद्धि विनिर्मुक्ता.
Correct. Dhanyavada.
Is it correct, ma'am?
Yes. Dhanyavada.
Dhanyavad.
Kamakshi Bhagini.
Ram Ram Mahodaya.
Ram.
Vijaya Vimala Vandya Vandarujana Vatsala Vagvadini Vamakeshi Vanhi Mandala Vasini.
Vagvadini. After that, can you chant?
Vagvadini Vamakeshi Vanhi Mandala Vasini.
Dhanyavadaha Bhagini.
Thank you.
Rachitra Bhagini. Rachitra Bhagini. Namaste.
भक्तिमत्कल्पलितिका पशुपाशु विमोशिनी संस्कृता पाषाण्डा सदाचार प्रवर्तिका.
I will chant once, you repeat after me, Bhagini. Bhakti mat kalpalatika.
Bhakti Matkalpalatika
Pashupasha vimochini.
Pashupasa Vimoshini
Pashupasha vimochini.
Pasupasha Vimochini.
Bhagini, you are actually chanting the Sha correctly, but somewhere you are getting confused and chanting Sa in previous one. Pashu Pasha. Okay?
Pashupasha.
Correct. Samhrita Shesha Pashanda.
Samkruta Sesha Pashanda.
Shesha. Try Shesha.
Shesha. Yeah.
Shesha.
Shesha Pashanda. Yeah.
Correct. Sadachara Pravartika.
Sadachara Pravartika.
धन्यवादः. गीता वि भगिनी.
श्रीमात्रे नमः.
श्रीमात्रे नमः.
तापत्रयाग्निसन्दप्तसमाह्लादनचन्द्रिका तरुणी तापसाराध्या धनुमध्या तमोपहा.
It sounded like the for me when you said Tanu. Can you just chant from Tanu Madhya?
Tanu Madhya Tamopaha.
Tanu Madhya
Tamopaha. Okay, ma'am.
Correct. Correct. Dhanyavadaha Bhagini.
Thank you, ma'am.
Dhanyavadaha. Chitralekha Bhagini.
Namaskaram.
Namaskaram.
चितिस्तत्पदलक्ष्यार्था चिते करसरूपिणी स्वात्मानन्दलवीभूत ब्रह्मात्यानन्दसन्ततिः.
So Bhagini, in the second line, don't take a pause after Swatmananda Lavi Bhuta. It has to be chanted continuously. Okay?
Swatmananda Lavi Bhuta Para.
Can I chant once? Will you? Others
once,
can be on mute.
Okay.
I will chant once. You can repeat after me. Okay?
Okay.
Chitis tatpada lakshyartha.
Chitis tatpada lakshyartha.
Chide karasarupini.
Chide karasarupini.
Swatmanandala brahmadhyananda santatihi.
Swatmanandala vibhuta
brahmadhyananda.
Who is chanting now? Is it Chitralekha Bhagini or I have unmuted. Yeah, you can chant once again now. Swatmanandala vibhuta brahmadhyananda santatihi.
Swatmanandala vibhuta brahmatyananda santatihi.
Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavad.
So just one small tip here. So for those of you who feel that I don't want to take a pause after the padam. So there is a question from, for example, Dr. Ravi Shankar Mahodaya. Is it mandatory? Others, please go on mute. Is it mandatory to take a pause, or can we chant it continuously in one breath if possible? It is not mandatory to take a pause. So in many verses, we don't take a pause after every padam. For example, in Bhagavad Gita and in many other stotrams, shlokas also, we don't take a pause. In some stotrams, we take a pause. It depends on what is what is comfortable for us, or the raga, etc. So the same verse, what you are seeing, can be chanted like Chitis tat pada lakshyartha chide karasarupini. So why we take a pause here is, one is for the reason of breath purpose. Second is, these are two different names, and also from the grammatical aspect, this has been divided into two padas. So we'll take a pause after this. We can't take a pause anywhere else. So I can't take a pause just because I'm chanting continuously. Chitis tatpada lakshyartha chideka rasarupini. No, we cannot do that. So the logical stop, or where we can take a pause, is after the pada, at the end of the pada. In this we have, every pada will have, generally we will have 8 letters, 8 letters in one padam. So we take a pause after that. But why I tell you not to take a pause in the second line is, we are changing the name, like we are breaking the name into two, so which we don't want to do. So I'm telling you to chant the second line continuously. So whatever rule you follow for the pada breaks, you can follow the same thing completely throughout the chanting. What is the time? We just have 2 more minutes. Let me just call out at least one more person. Sai Sulochana Bhagini.
Ram Ram Ram.
Ram Ram.
Para pratyaktviti rupa, para pratyachiti rupa, pashyanti paradevata, madhyama vaikhari rupa, bhakta manasahamsika.
Uttamam. Dhanyavadaha Bhagini. Okay, so we will stop here. So there are few more people, I guess, who have still not got the opportunity to chant. So for those of you who have got an opportunity to chant, can you please lower your hands so that I can make out who hasn't been able to chant today? Okay. So whoever has got an opportunity to chant, please lower your hands. Others only. Okay. So I will just take a screenshot so that I'll remember their names, and I would at least try to give them an opportunity in the next class. Okay. Let us do the Mangalam. Sarva Mangala Mangalye Shive Sarvartha
Sadhike
Sharanye Vyambake Devi Narayani Namostute. Dhanyavadaha. Ram Ram Ram. Like I said in the last class, just reminding, next week would be one of the classes will be the last class, concluding class. So you will get a communication on that. So in any unanswered questions, please write a mail to me on my email ID. I will respond to you.
Dhanyawad, ma'am.
I have tried answering most of it, but I know there could be a couple of questions which I have not looked into. Punarmilama.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.